everybody. Okay, I was going to make this video jumping on the Paris Hilton bandwagon. Not because I give a crap about Paris Hilton, but because I keep posting the same comments on everyone else's video about her. It seems that a lot of the people to whom I'm subscribed are posting videos about her. The last one I just watched was Kaya's, and I was posting my comment, and then I was like, you know what, I should just make a video. However, I think I've changed my mind on how I'm going to approach this based on what happened to me a couple days ago on the video that Violet Kitty 411 made about her when she was out of jail, okay? Violet Kitty 411 made a video called Monopoly, and it was about your get-out-of-jail-free card, or the one that Paris got, that no one else would have gotten. And when I commented on Violet Kitty's video, I pasted a few comments, actually, because I was kind of agreeing with a few people. I saw some of mutual subscribers on there, so I commented with them a little bit. And then I ran across this one comment that I had to respond to. So I'm actually going to read you these comments that went back and forth between myself and this other person. I'm not going to mention their name. If you really care enough to go look it up, you can, but it's not really necessary because I'm going to tell you what it says. And I would recommend you watch Violet Kitty's video. Even though this is past, you may still want to boycott Hilton hotels, and that's what she was calling for. So, on this video, I found this comment. It says, "Do you suppose anyone who cares can afford to stay in a Hilton hotel anyway? They tend to be pretty pricey, and if someone is going to pay that much for a luxury hotel, chances are that they're a bit too self-absorbed to bother boycotting anything." Anybody guess yet why I took issue with this? Beyond that, Paris is just a bratty girl who did something stupid and broke down when punished. What she did is no worse than what a lot of dumb, immature kids do. It's how others reacted to it that is in question. Okay, I responded to that comment. I just spotted your comment and wanted to respond. I've stayed in Hiltons before, and I would definitely boycott them. As far as prices go, they're higher than average, but not as high as the super luxurious, except in major cities. I don't consider myself to be self-absorbed. I just work hard and like to be comfortable. Sometimes I can afford luxury, and sometimes I can't. Right now, I can't. Having money does not have to equal shallow and self-absorbed, although I have to admit that sometimes it does, just not always. In my humble opinion, drinking plus driving equals jail time. That was my response comment to the other one of everyone being self-absorbed if they have money to stay in a Hilton. And obviously you wouldn't boycott. I really don't get that thinking, but okay, anyway, they responded again to me. Okay, they started with, "Work hard and like to be comfortable." They've got that in quotes. "Is an underhanded shot at those who work much harder and never get that kind of comfort. Having money doesn't equal hard work or vice versa. I am not disagreeing with the underlining issue that she should spend her month in jail for her early release. I'd blame the sheriff more than her, though. She's just an immature, overcoddled 26-year-old who wasn't coping well. But asking people to boycott something they weren't going to use anyway is pointless." Okay. I just said that I could use it, and I was willing to boycott it. Alright, so I made one more comment. "It was not my intention to make an underhanded shot," and I put mine in quotes, "at anyone. I was only offering another point of view. But you're free to interpret it however you like. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions." And then I just spotted there was another response on here, and they must have, it came in below mine, but they must have made it to that person, so I didn't know about it. It says, "I can afford to and used to stay at a Hilton. Early last year, I became so fed up with Paris this and Paris that and decided to stop staying at any Hilton property. Bible Girl is right. Not everyone who can afford a little extra here and there is self-absorbed, and many of us do work very hard to have that little extra. VK's boycott wasn't pointless. If I hadn't already been doing it, I certainly would have, due to the events of the past week." Okay, so that was all that was about. So, the point of my video now is not really about Paris, but what is this perception of people having money don't have to work as hard as other people to get money? Okay, I really don't have that much money. I told John Reagan number one that one time when he made a comment about me having money. Okay, I have a nice house. I know that. We bought it before the market boom, though, so it wasn't unaffordable when we bought it. And in Florida, the taxes, when you have we have what's called a homestead exemption, so it puts a cap on your taxes so that they can't go up more than 3% per year on your property taxes, as long as that exemption is in place. So the taxes don't get out of hand either. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford this house now. It was just very strange. I don't know if anybody else is taking this the same way I did. This comment, it seemed like this person was very resentful of anyone who has money, and makes the assumption that those people don't work hard for their money. I don't know, I guess I thought that was odd. So, I'm just going to pose this question to you guys. What is your, first of all, your initial reaction to hearing the comment that this person first made and then that they made back to me? And my comments. You can give me your opinion, I don't care, as long as you keep them clean. Don't be rude. That person had kind of like in my second to last video I made when I said people who make comments that always have a negative tone to them. Yeah, okay, that's what that was. And then just the fact that I said that I work hard and just like to be comfortable. I said sometimes I can afford it and sometimes I can't, and right now I can't. I'm in real estate. Everybody knows the real estate market's garbage right now. I would not be able to afford a luxury hotel right now. And when I can, I will. I want to be comfortable. But the response that me saying working hard and liking to be comfortable is underhanded shot at those who work harder, there's a major assumption there, and never get that kind of comfort. I don't know. I have a whole lot of thoughts running through my head right now. I'm not saying, because I just want to hear what you guys have to say about it, and maybe you guys can help me to clarify my own thoughts on this. I went back to it. This happened, it was actually 3 days ago, because that's when she was out of jail and Violet Kitty posted this video. I just went back to reread it when I was responding to Kaya's video. Okay, let me know what you think. Not necessarily about the Paris thing, because that's been so overdone, played out, and I'm kind of sick hearing about her anyway. I'm sure you all are. But this, what I believe is a misconception that people who have money didn't have to work for it. There are some. Paris didn't have to. We all know she did not have to work for her money. And any hatred she gets from the public, she's earned it. I mean, she walks around showing everything she's got, which ain't much because it looks like she doesn't eat. Yeah, I think more people don't like that. And then tried to buy her way out of jail because, what, she didn't like the food and she was upset because she was there. Well, you know, you break the law, you pay the penalty. But like I said, I'm digressing again. More interested in thoughts of this chain of comments that went back and forth of anybody who could afford to stay there is too self-absorbed to bother boycotting anything. It's a Hilton. I don't know. Okay, tell me what Hiltons are like in your part of the country, because here it's nothing spectacular. I mean, honestly, it's about the same. Do you guys have Adams Mark motels where you are? Because it's along the same lines as an Adams Mark, or no, the Adams Mark's nicer. I'm trying to think what would be comparable to a Hilton. I mean, it's just definitely not the top of the line. It's not as nice as a Hyatt here, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll shut up. Tell me what you think. Bye.